Welcome to this Legion private server review. This will be on the Valhalla Realms server, which is 7.1.0 I believe. I might be wrong. It's the closest to retail, but it has the lowest pop count of any server I've seen on Legion. So let's take a look at this wonderful server. Before we actually jump into the game, I wanted to have a look at the server's launcher, as it shows all the different change logs of how they've updated the game and in which order, which is very useful. Plus a patch button, change language button, 32-bit and 64-bit launch. On Valhalla Realms' website, you will find a My Account page and links. You'll find a community tab with a forum and all that good stuff, and you got the languages page, which is in beta, but English is fully supported. Also, it'll come up with the pop for each realm, and it will have different events that the server runs as a kind of a more public thing. On the accounts page, you will find you can mod your XP rates from 0.5 to 5.0. And there's an unstuck button, and you can see it. And then with the forum, you get private messages, and you can filter through different guides and news about the place. With the Demon Hunter zone, which was a very awkward transition, on Firestorm, this is Firestorm. It has little chat boxes every so often, and it has the quest givers as they rush, but it doesn't stop. It kind of just launches them straight off. And as you pick up this quest now, the NPCs are supposed to face you as they're talking, but they're not. They're kind of just looking away. It's like they're trying to ignore you, they're trying to push you away. And something I'll give Firestorm, as you'll see in a second, the double jump and slow with the wings is done perfectly. With Valhalla Realms, it doesn't launch them straight away. It kind of lets you walk, and it has a chat and everything, which Firestorm has. But when I talk to the NPC and take the quest, you'll notice as I've taken the quest, you'll see that their heads move, and they kind of look at me when I'm moving around, which is just a little touch which they had on retail, and that's just nice to see. But I did find that bit was kind of glitchy, where they had the NPCs using the wings. I'm not actually sure what they're called, but it was nice to see. Also, a quick thing with the Fell Rush, it wasn't working properly on Firestorm, but it was on Valhalla. I'm now done with comparing both of them, so it's only going to be Valhalla footage now. But
I present you with a gift.
And the Demon Hunter storyline will be a little laggy in the video because I use a different program. But as you can see, the activation of the first portal is fine, and I can pick up my mount, although because of how it works, I've already done Demon Hunter and I've got the mount. But it does work properly, and you'll see them chat, and then they'll run, and then you'll see other NPCs move as well. This is just examples of how well they've got their scripting with the talking and the movement. I have been told by the staff that they did rush the Demon Hunter zones, so they could release at the same day that retail did, which was in August sometime, but they were DDoS attacked. But these are examples of what they've scripted so far. So if you're gonna play on this server, then expect in the coming months that they're gonna improve this area as well as others of Legion content. After I had to set the Demon Hunter free, I was told to go and steal this guy's power, Whirlpool, and at first I thought it was easy, right? But then he popped that shield, which means I couldn't attack him, which was something that he could do on retail, but I was kind of surprised because on retail the giant golem type thing behind him is supposed to help him fight the players. So I thought that was a bit strange to see that the giant golem wasn't just attacking, but as I said, it was a necessary to play very competitive. As you can see it, as you see it now, and then it can be improved down the road. I'd like to apologise now for the lag you'll see in this video, but as I was going to sacrifice this guy to activate the next gateway, in the chat it showed that there were like loads of the same thing that the guy said, but that was the only thing that I really had a problem with, because I still was able to complete it, and it was still Blizz-like. It was just not as, it wasn't exactly, it was about 85%. Like, a lot of Valhalla isn't completely Blizz-like, but it is pretty much the closest you'll get in terms of Blizz-like content. After I was done with the cages, Baleful,
Death to the Legion,
and the second gateway, I was told to click on an item, and it showed a cutscene. I'm not going to show the whole cutscene, but cutscenes are shown to be working properly. It's just a bit glitchy sometimes. After a short stroll up to this boss, and I noticed that the woman he was talking to was still there, and whilst I was taking the quest, I was told to deactivate the stones I'm trying to click on now, but one of them worked but didn't seem to do anything, and the other just I couldn't click on, so I just clicked out normally and it worked. So I'm not sure how it's supposed to work on retail. I presume he's got more health in that, and he's got more damage until you deactivate the stones, in which he's fine and you can take him out. Which is just a little bit of Valhalla. Also, I'm sorry for the lag again, it will get much better later on. And after I did it, I got this. So, thanks Valhalla. As you can see, I thought for fun, because I've done the Demon Hunter thing on retail, I would sacrifice myself because I've never done that and see what happens. So what that happens is, as you can see, he says something, he kills you, and he just runs off for no reason, or rides off I suppose, and then you just respawn and then you go back. So I'm not sure if that's a good way to do it or not, but still, it's pretty cool. After a short run back to my body, I activated the next portal, and that was completely fine. As you can see, I'm so sorry about the lag. In the next video, because I'm going to have to do a part 2, because I filmed so much stuff after the Demon Hunter stuff, which is my level 100 to 110. It's going to be, I don't think it's going to have that much lag, because I changed how I was going to record. So if you bear with me and you can just listen to my voice, or if you want to watch, you can try, but it does work properly. It's just how I was recording it, it wasn't working properly because I was doing something else and on my computer and such. But yeah, this went off without a hitch. What you're seeing right now, laggy as it is just everything else I had left over from the Demon Hunting area, which I've completely done it throughout on Valhalla and on retail, and sometimes I couldn't tell the difference. Yes, there is a bug in there, like with the bonus, I couldn't rescue someone, which I was supposed to be able to, and there was people standing around. But as I said, it was a rushed area, so I would expect it to be better. But this is the end of part 1, because this is all the... Thanks for watching. That was part 1 of this 2-part review. The second part will obviously be less laggy, and I did actually have some help. It is the Highmountain questline, which I am very happy to have seen. And thanks to the level 100 character boost, which I was given kindly by the staff of Valhalla. So thanks for watching.